Bitcoin's next big move is brewing. Are you ready, crew? Short-term buying pressure is spiking, but it's fragile as glass, while long-term selling pressure is flexing its grip. The charts are wild, the liquidations are primed, and institutional moves are shaking things up. Stick with me to the end. I'm going to be breaking it all down. What's up, crypto crew? It's your boy Tom here, serving up the freshest Bitcoin and crypto heat. If you're pumped to decode today's market chaos, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit that bell. We're popping and dropping bangers all day. And make sure you follow us on X for non-stop crypto talk. Let's jump right back into this. Okay. First, Bitcoin's got drama. It's got bloody drama. And we were talking about cryology of markets yesterday, and we're going to be talking about cryology of markets today. Just as you have a left hand and you have a right hand equal yet opposites, that's exactly what's going on in the Bitcoin market and any type of market. There's always long-term and short-term. So right now, the short-term charts are buzzing with upward buying pressures. As we can look right here, we have a low, we have a high. We got a higher low. We got a higher high yet. We told you yesterday, short term, it had to hold that 84,558. If it didn't, it was drifting down to 81,407. Right now, that's really where we stand. Now, we have some good news in the pipeline. Don't we're not all, negative or bearish here. What we're just basically saying is what's happening short term. We have to be cognizant of what's going on. Right now, the charts, are fragile. The rallies have been fragile. We really need to take out this 88,000 in order to get up to 90, and there's going to be some selling pressure up there as well. But, however, right now we said that we have minor support at 81.4, major support at 80,000, and of course, that support at 76,600, the all-important support. And we're going to get into weeklies to discuss that in a second. Right now, this buying pressure really, it could crack under the slightest bit of pressure. So it's fragile. And let's go over to the daily charts. What we got here on the daily charts is we got 1, 2, 3 points of contact. We have our resistance line up top. I drew a Fibonacci retracement based off of that. This is really off of a weekly, but I'm going to come back to the weekly in 1 second. We got support right here at that 76,000. Now, I want you to think about this. If this low breaks, okay, I want you to consider this. If you're driving in a Ferrari or a Lamborghini and you're speeding down the market at max speeds and you slam on the brakes, are you just going to stop immediately? No, you're going to skid. So that's what's going to occur if this bottom breaks. Also, up top, if the top of 100,000 breaks, then there's going to be a parabolic move up. So right now we're stuck between really 65,000 and 100,000. That's where we're at right now. Let's go over to the weekly charts and let's take a look. All right. So right now, weekly, same type of thing. Of course, we have our resistance line right here. But I want to introduce you to something called 3-bar harmony. What we could do is we could take a weekly chart and count back 3 bars from the week that we are. Now, obviously, it's best if you start with on Sunday and then Monday, the market opens again. It's so crazy that Bitcoin's open 24 hours a day. But anyway, and 7 days a week. So we got We got 1, 2, 3. This top right there is actually where liquidation, where people are looking to sell. 96,643, 100,000. That's the range. That's where everybody's coming up with that range. Or that's where I would come up with that range. Now, if I do the same exact thing, counting back 3 bars, I got this low right here of the 76,000, 600 or whatever, 77,000. Every chart's a little bit different. However, what we could do is we could do what's known as a Fibonacci, basically, calculation. We could take the high of 109,590. Now, this Fibonacci scale itself was used against this breakout way down here at 30,000. Oh, 30,000. Wasn't that wonderful? So basically, taking off the origin of the move all the way up to the 109, I have the support scales coming down. Okay, but here's the more important point. This 50% level, okay, which is really not a Fibonacci level, but it's a Gann level. It's a half. Everybody uses half because that's was an important point. However, if I take this 109,590 and I multiply by 0.382, a Fibonacci level, I'm going to come up with like 41,000. 800 or something like that. If I take 41,800 off that top, I'm coming in right at the 50% level. So I'm right at 68,000. Basically, that's what this marketplace is saying that it can do. Yes, it could definitely go down there. Yes, there'll be buyers down there. Yes. Now, we've seen this all before with Bitcoin, okay? Bitcoin has been known to be in falling wedges, and actually exponential and parabolic moves have happened at the bottom of falling wedges. Right now, we are in a very boring market. The marketplace is really boring. Not many people interested in it. They're falling asleep on it. But we got to be on our toes, okay? So the liquidation heat map is a ticking time bomb. We got them up top at 100,000, and we got massive buyers coming in at 68,000, 65,000. That's where the bears, right now, right now, they're licking their chops. They want to push that level. They want to break this buying, this fragile short-term buying in order to get coin at a better price. But, right now, I want to also just come on over into Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum short-term price actions. Same exact thing is happening in Ethereum that's happening in Bitcoin. We have a low, we have basically consolidation, two double tops. We got a higher low, we got a breakout. It's a fragile breakout. Okay. Right now, we need to get above 2,102 in order to show some strength so that we can actually pop down, create another higher low for the marketplace to take off. But right now, Ethereum itself, it's trying to break out. It's having an awful difficult time of it. And again, at that all-important short-term point is 2,150-ish. All right, so the main support of this thing is 1,752. Now, a warning level would probably be a break below, like, I'd have to go 1840 would be like a warning level that, oops, we're slipping down towards that 1755 level. Okay, so that's what we got going on in Ethereum. So we'll take a quick stop at crypto fear and greed. Yeah, the marketplace is going back into fearful again. So it cooled off and now it is fearful. So right now what we got that could help us short term, we got the SEC first ever crypto regulation roundtable go live at 1 p.m. today. And that could be the fuel to the fire that we need to get that short-term bullishness to take a strong foothold instead of being fragile, to be a little bit, a little bit stronger. So we also have ETFs that are riding 5 days of inflows after a stretch of outflows. So big players are dipping their toes back in, betting on the fragile short-term upside. They're betting on it. Now, the long-term selling pressure is in control. They're in the driver's seat, So are they playing a dangerous game? Smart money's here, but it's not invincible. So here's the scoop. Make sure that you come on over to X. Follow us on X. Bitcoin's on a tightrope, as we could see with the 4-hour price action, and we could see the daily and the weekly. It's definitely, coiling, looking for a big move. There's selling pressure teasing a pop, buying pressure teasing a pop right now in the short term. But the long-term selling pressure is, in the driver's seat. Are we going to hit 100K and then pop back down? Or are we going down to that 68? Drop your calls and comments in below. I'm ready. Everyone, smash that like button if you're fired up. Subscribe for more. Catch us on X. Make sure you follow us on X. And this is Tom signing off. Make sure, let's crush it out there. And remember, always, always enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.